So it's been a while since I made a ban list video, and that's because we haven't had a ban list that I feel has been this impactful for a while. And we're going to talk about it, and we're also going to talk about a little bit of what I think people are overreacting to as my dog jumps off the bed in the background. The dog has left the room. She had left the building. So, Dragoon going to 3, I actually think this is okay. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, questioning me and thinking why I think this is okay, but uh, Dragoon going to 3 can't be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target it with card effects, and during your main phase, you can destroy one and inflict damage. So Dragoon is, to me at least, Dragoon is basically Baron, but with some added protection. Um, Dragoon going to 3 is fine. You have to run the Red Eyes Fusion for it. You have to run 2 cards for it that are basically, as we say in the community, garnets, cards that aren't really going to benefit your actual deck. Unless like you're playing Red Eyes or you're playing a deck that can kind of take full advantage of this. I feel like Dragoon going to 3 is okay. It's another generic negate card. It's not like I could take it or leave it, honestly, on the list. It's not going to be super impactful. You'll see more good stuff decks like Adventure Good Stuff can now run Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and Dragoon can be splashable in a lot of decks. It gives a lot of decks that didn't have a generic negate like Baron a generic negate. So it's okay. It's not going to be the worst thing ever for the metagame. Masterpiece coming back to 3. Draco Slayer can be at full power at this point. There are so many things faster than Draco Slayer that the deck it's okay. Like the deck can be at full power. I don't like it. It's gonna be annoying, but I don't think you're gonna see Draco Slayer topping or winning a lot of events with the amount of crazy shit that is currently at full power in the metagame. Eve going to 3. I mean, that's fine. Orchist is basically getting a huge boost with this list. Like, Orchist is going to be back to almost what they used to be. But Eve going to 3, that's okay. Diagram going to 3. It's gonna be interesting to see people if they splash this in like as an engine in things. I'm not sure how impactful this is gonna be. This was one of the ones that's more of a wild card for me. Let me know your opinion down below. I do feel like True Draco being up full power, it's gonna be a rogue option. I don't feel like the deck is gonna be insane, but it's definitely gonna be an okay option. Goblin going to 3 is the big one for me. This, yes, you can only use it once per turn, so most people are probably only going to run 1 copy. Some people might run 2. Having this as an extender, a generic extender, is insane. There are so many decks that are going to be able to make use of this. This is nutty, and this really should not have come off the list. Mermaid going to 3, you're probably only going to really run 1 copy of it anyway. This is also kind of nutty. I feel like not every deck is going to be able to make use of this, but the ones that can are getting a very good generic extra deck card, and I feel like this is going to open the door. These 2 cards particularly are going to open the door to shenanigans that we really didn't need to revisit. So those are my thoughts on the list. Dragoon, splashable, decent. Masterpiece, not a huge deal. Eve, not a huge deal. Diagram, it has a lot of potential. We'll see where it goes. Goblin and Mermaid, these are going to be insane, and I'm glad I waited to make the tier list because I kind of want to see if people actually do pick up True Draco and play it. If people do pick up Orchist and play it, how much use Mermaid actually gets, because Mermaid can be a very good card in a lot of good decks. And Goblin, you'll definitely see Goblin being played. Like, this card is too good not to play. It's just two generic effect monsters. It's too good not to play, and pretty much every deck that could benefit from having an extra normal summon, which is a lot of decks in the meta. So we'll see how this goes. This list is absolutely batshit insane, and I'm here for it. Master Duel just really said, okay, let's just press the big red button and let everything off the list that's been kept in jail for a while. Dragoon, it'll be cool. I think people are freaking out about this more than they really should be. If we have Baron and Baron's fine, Dragoon is basically, in my opinion, just better Baron. But we'll see. Let me know if you think I'm an idiot down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one.